Yeah, I like that part what 50 said about my uncle, right? So yeah, you can put
Here,
that on there.
He
You know
kept
what I'm
it
saying?
real. He kept
Yeah,
it
he kept
real.
it real. But they put it on there and they put the whole clip on there and
So
uh
that's my question. I
yeah.
mean, I was out here when I watched the whole Jimmy Henchman thing unfold, right? It used to be this site called smokinggun.com, and
Mm,
all the paperwork and profit hearings was coming out. And on top of that, I also spoke to a few of the people that work directly
yeah,
with Jimmy, right? And I was,
mm.
do
no,
y'all agree with 50 on that? Do
yeah,
y'all
Yeah,
stand?
yeah.
come in.
Well, my thing is this, right? I'm gonna be speaking soon, and I'm gonna be putting out some books and talking about a few things.
Got you,
So this ain't the platform over the phone to do that.
Shout
I
out
like
to
face to
Max,
face
Boogie.
interactions. You feel me?
got you.
And shit. But that being said, I haven't really paid too much attention to anything going on with Holmes, right?
You already said I like face to face interaction. I only saw this because I played this 2 days ago, but this time what I got highlighted, who I hashtagging there, because these low key motherfuckers in the Mo 3 sector, y'all full of shit. Let me show. We're gonna do this shit live, and I just want to see if it's the truth. Because take that down. We're gonna make this a quick live. You see that breach over there? It say on the thing. It say Prosper breach. That was one of my credit cards that I used to keep on my account. I used to let my whoever I had as a my subs when I had more than just one. I mean, when I had more than just one mod, I used to let them use it, but it wasn't like that as far as the breach. But that was Prosper. But I put up that Credit Karma, like Credit Karma, somebody's Credit Karma card was coming up on my jaw. And I'm like, I got no fucking Credit Karma, no open sky shit. Anyway, let me share this screen. So this came across my screen notification. It's right here, and it's stamped. Now, either somebody got, first of all, this is sensitive information, right? So Kewon, why you going back to the feds? The date up there and everything, he's supposed to go back to the feds, but somebody didn't read this motherfucker right, and 17 people fucking liked it without fucking reading it, without checking it out for your motherfucking self. Y'all ain't checking out your surroundings and keeping your head on a swivel, even on the internet, and seeing real life street stars just put out a fucking interview with Rainwater. And if y'all don't hear the shit that Rainwater's saying, you know this is bullshit right here. I went and checked. That's the first thing I went and check out and see, like, damn, is this motherfucker real? Like, they sent this motherfucker back. They sending him back. She put her fucking shit on there. 17 of y'all liked it. This is a fake fucking receipt. This is the motherfucker that brought him to the motherfucking Fed, brought him to the state, and she said he going back. Now, if he going back and she right, what that tell you? somebody knows something that everybody else don't know beforehand and showing us a fake document instead of the real document that hasn't even been filed in the federal in the fucking court yet. This is a writ ad prosecutum. That means that he's going to get prosecuted. If he were going back to the feds, that means that the Fed, it would be a whole bunch of these motherfuckers, because that meant that it's going to be a RICO, a federal RICO. That's number one. And number two, ad prosecutum is the state of Texas telling the warden from the feds to send this nigga to the state. 17 of y'all liked it. Didn't read it, you just liked it. Just scrolled up, seen it, didn't scrutinize it or nothing. Didn't even look at the date, say August. Say August. How the fuck they signed some shit in August in this November? Every day he is in the state, it counts towards his federal sentence. There's no sentence and send him the fuck back. This shit don't even make sense. But here's a picture I took of something else. I tell you, I know when my shit is hijacked. Look, they still trying to hijack it. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to show. Look, they had a phone linked to my computer. I know when my shit is being jacked. You see, I got a VPN on, but the phone link is say disconnected today at 2:44. That's when I'll start setting up the live. But you can't even see the fucking joint. I just put the cursor up there and it say phone link disconnected. I ain't even staying on here long. Kewon White ain't going nowhere. Let somebody know. Somebody putting out sensitive information, got sensitive information from somebody, and they're gonna address that bullshit that went up that Queen 88 and 17 of her followers just liked. Didn't even scrutinize it. It shows you the beanbag, and it shows you what's in your brain box. Your motherfucking eyes must not be connected to your brain. You just liked it. That's fake fucking news. Now let's do our own research. This Kewon White's thing. This Kewon White's case. The last thing that was filed that we know of was on the 27th. Let me show you what she's showing. You just had a continuance. All you see is notices from the state. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm showing you this bitch can't read. Because she should have read the non-disclosure agreement, and I probably would have never ever been and where I'm at into this case. She should have read the non-disclosure agreement to shut her fucking mouth. Bitch, I never owed you no $1,000. And you went around and you was telling everybody that you put Cam Talk too much in there. You put Jazz Long Way in there. When I dropped that Jazz Long Way joint with y'all in there talking, she talking about some thank you and all of this shit. Somebody that needed $20 to get her cell phone turned on, and I gave it to her. That's what you is. Y'all $20 whores. So go back to your daddy and to Rainwood or whoever told you. This is what you're talking about right here. This is the only writ that's on here. Look, it's dated 8/5/2025. This ain't my duty to prove nobody wrong. I just show you bullshit. It's the same John. Did I say anything about him going anywhere back to anywhere? This the same one. Where he going? Is he going to come? Is he going or coming? Just the same John. Stop believing everything y'all hear on this motherfucking app. And who y'all believing if I don't give a fuck if they call themselves queen, whatever. They queen shit to me. I know what the fuck I be talking about. That's why I released the fucking tape. Now tell her to release the fucking shit that I was saying. I don't owe nobody no fucking $1,000. So I told y'all about the company you keep. She couldn't run shit for me. Can't even fucking read. Now listen to Rainwater. What Real Life Street Stars just dropped. This is manager, his partner. Keep running his fucking mouth. And they asked him about getting justice for Mo 3. And I'm using this under the Fair Use Act.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Because
Hear what he said? Do you feel, they asked him, do you feel like, I'll let you hear it again.
Nah, hell nah. Hell.
Do you feel like people saying justice for Mo 3 is a valid statement?
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Because I mean, as grown men is doing what they wanted to do.
Right.
Like
this is the manager. This is manager, his buddy, his pal, his partner. You don't even know what the fuck justice is, nigga. It could be justice on the street or justice in the courtroom. What the fuck do you mean you don't? Hell no, that ain't a valid statement. You's a clown ass nigga. That's why I can't stand listening to this bitch. And I ain't going no further in this joint. I'm through with this shit because if I was down, I'm telling you, if I was down there, I'm telling you, I'd have sliced this nigga up for real. I went out and bought a fresh fucking machete for your fucking ass. Because if I catch you in Philly, boy, and you playing around like you was in Philly, yeah, that same park where they found them people at, that's where you'd be. Stay your ass in fucking Texas. I hope somebody put a fucking bullet in your fucking head. You took the fucking gun. What the fuck do you mean, Justin? You put your fucking hand over your chest, then you go to school, nigga? And say justice for all? It ain't motherfuckers down there that fucking get killed and did all this motherfucking killing. They still get to go to trial? That's justice, dickhead. I don't know where the fuck they find this little stupid fucking sloppy talking big teeth ass motherfucker from. And then watch what else he said.
You know, the devil, like I said, the devil give you the tools to destroy yourself. Mm-hmm. These people have as much powers on top of the world, and they go for Mo 3 too. You don't get no sense to neither. Y'all was on top of the world and went to war. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like literally went to war. This shit was this shit was more deadlier than.
So let me ask you this. So why the fuck is you in court in front of a fucking in court? You in court. And these motherfuckers catch you and you sue fucking what's name? Ain't that justice? What the fuck you think you was supposed to get justice for that? You wasn't supposed to get justice for that. You ain't gonna get justice for that. All you got is a piece of paper. You ain't gonna get none of that money. They gonna break that nigga pocket, so he gotta pay for that. He gonna go to trial and pay for that. They gonna take all that bread, and then you going to trial, or somebody gonna split your wig before then.
Biggie and Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
vice versa though. I can't be biased, sir. You know
look what they saying in the chat.
I can't. I said that about Lil Rugged. Can't be biased. Can't say because them type of people wanted that shit. They wanted that image. You know what I'm saying?
You said it was two people that really started this.
Right.
So you said
Yeah, number one.
Who's the second?
It's a bitch. It's a bitch.
Money Mine?
Yeah.
You, nigga. You the bitch.
Yeah, she started everything.
You is the bitch. You is Money Maya. You been selling us this Money Maya all these fucking time. You been selling us this Money Maya shit. Everybody was trying to find out who the fuck Money Maya is. You got fucking Ratchet TV. All these motherfuckers keep talking about, oh, this Money Maya. This Money Maya. Yo, you's a fucking liar. You're Money Maya. You just didn't know it. Asshole. That's why he called you a little bitch.
She probably get picked up next. She started everything.
Is D Hair Boutique she gonna get picked up?
Huh? Say it again?
D Hair Boutique, which is
Nah, why D gonna get picked up?
Money's on money, man. I don't know.
Nah, D let me say D and 3 stayed in the same apartments when 3 and Yellow first met each other.
Yeah, they had a back and forth, I remember.
And
got him. Got him. Nigga, you said you ain't know about his car. You ain't even know where he stayed. This nigga talk too much. I'm telling you, this is a talking ass nigga that talk himself right into a fucking corner. So you knew where he stayed.
it was a bet. Who fucking first?
Look how much you know.
And yeah, you got a girl with a bunch of foreigners downstairs and one child in a condo and, big ass. And Yellow won. But they was Deedon started running, talking and getting involved in it to after they started getting into it.
Yeah.
Yellow never said a word. She was making posts like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can't give it to him. He never talked.
He never said a word.
Like
they wanted it.
Yeah, he wanted it. So you know what I'm saying?
He talked more about Boosie than he talked about.
Yeah,
Three.
I think he was more hurt about that. But he never talked like.
He said keep it in the streets.
Yeah, we said. Yeah,
He did keep it in the streets.
No, he did. He did a little bit because on that, y'all got to forget it. On that album, my brother's keeper, they was dissing a lot.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's when Freddie come in there. You know what I'm saying? As when Freddie come in, since Freddie got out the feds, there's a lot of people been going to the feds.
Yo, somebody share this shit with Trap Boy Freddie. Let me hear this nigga talk.
So, and I'm gonna come back to that, but
stay there.
All right, let's stay right there.
Okay, who?
Huh?
Who went to the feds since Freddie got out?
The whole South Dallas shit got.
Man, nigga, what?
Yeah,
they had your guy over there. They put, bro. I don't think you could blame that on Freddie, bro. That shit look crazy over there.
Yeah, I think you're saying the coincidence. It's a coincidence that he got out.
Nah, bro, you can't put that on Freddie. That shit look.
And you do 8 months on a gun charge as a felon. You do 7 months on a gun charge as a convicted felon. You ain't never been heard in this ever. Ain't never been heard. Yeah, niggas talk. You do a lot of talking.
No,
I know.
I just know
it. Huh?
You talk about he blaming Freddie. Who he told on?
No, I never say he told on nobody, but sometimes that energy.
I mean,
listen. Sometimes that energy when you go around. So you got to do that. I don't know what you understand. You got to do that. They've been wanting to get. You can't get them. They listen to every phone call. Take a picture everywhere you go. Listen close to that boy. He might go over here to these people over here doing this and doing that. Okay, why is he going over here? We locked in on them now. We locked in on them now. They locked in every situation all the way around.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see South Dallas from space, though.
I mean, listen.
There's a lot of people. There's people a lot bigger than Freddie.
Listen, listen. KFI. They was recording there. Yes, come on, let's think about it.
You know, it's
How
funny because I always
you
said
know?
when
Watch
it comes to
it.
when the cases actually go to trial, we'll know more.
Yeah. I mean, what case? This Yellow case?
Yellow case, KF. Well, I don't know about the KF. I think they might have caught police, but any case that has to deal with anything, even with 3, they never had a trial. So it brings me to the Kewon White guy. When you read the indictment on Yellow, it says that phone calls were made either around the day or day of to this Kewon White guy, and of course a promise to pay in US dollars for a deletion of Melvin Noble, which is Mo 3. And it says this just so blatantly, like you would think like there's no way that someone with this kind of money would do something that stupid, I guess you could say. And it's a curiosity if maybe the Kewon White guy who got caught up in there, he's been in there almost 5 years now, maybe he just started making things up. Maybe he's just like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing everybody else. Maybe he just making things up to give the police something.
Yeah, they ain't finna arrest you for making something up.
This is the state though. They ain't feds.
I understand that, but this is the state of Texas. They got the resources just like the feds. Man, y'all must ain't met Officer Barnes.
I've not met Officer Barnes.
Officer Barnes will make a grown man cry and tell everything he know. Officer Barnes track record in the city of Dallas. That's what all of them get locked up over.
Will he make a grown man cry and say the truth?
The
Or will
truth-
I be coerced?
No,
into saying something?
everything he know. Listen, Officer Barnes comes, you gone. He the one took the NFL boys down. He the one took the stretch gang down. He coming. And so ain't nothing wrong. And I look at Yella didn't understand. And that's why I feel bad for him a little bit, but I don't feel bad because you made decisions that you decided to make. But he didn't understand at our lawsuit trial, that was his pre-murder trial. He didn't see what was going on. You got the federal police is in the back. You don't even know who these people is. I know who they are. You don't know who these people is. You got this.
I'm done. That's it. He knew who they was. Y'all ain't see somebody kept hanging around here and saying they knew that this nigga was a federal informant. 254B. It's like, yo, they don't know nothing. You a federal informant. Of course you knew who they was. I'm out of here.